We couldn't talk you into hitching a ride, could we?
Well, I was checking the lower 40 out. I'd heard a shot, and I figured there was some kind of turkey thugs in here.
Yeah.
And it looks like I was right.
Things are starting to heat up quick. It's the second morning of turkey season. Jerry and I decide to go together. We know of a place where there's some birds that's always roosted up in a holler we call Turkey Holler. And the problem with this is usually early in the season they're henned up. Well, we go over before daylight, give some owl hoots. Sure enough, there's 3 or 4 birds hitting right down that holler. Well, we go ahead and drop down right there in the edge of the pines, and as it gets daylight, it was evident that the hens were with them, and as soon as they hit the ground, the hens took them straight away from us. The only thing that gave us a chance of hope, that we thought we heard a bird gobble down the holler a few hundred yards off to itself. So we decided real quick like to pack up and head down a few hundred more yards and a better vantage point and set up and see if we could get this bird to come our way.
Well, the hens took these turkeys away from us down towards the shoreline like they always do. But it sounded like there was 3 or 4 gobblers. We're going to ease on around here and set up in the edge of the hardwoods and just sit there and get a better vantage point. So we're going to ease just 100 yards or so and try to set up again. They henned up real bad.
We hadn't been set up long at all, and all of a sudden we hear a bird gobble back up where we just came from. Well, I knew at that point that this bird was hot and he was looking for us. Well, we sat there probably, I don't know, probably 15 or 20 minutes, and this bird covered some ground quick, and the next thing I know, Jerry was saying, "There he is," and it was on from there. Well, this bird came in perfect for me. Well, the problem was there was several big trees in between Jerry and the bird. Jerry could see the bird, but he couldn't get a shot. I could see the bird perfectly. Well, the bird just hung up right here in this one spot for I don't know how long. And blue jays, crows, everything that flew over this bird was gobbling. I mean, putting on a show right there, but would not come any closer. Jerry couldn't get to any of his calls. I didn't have no calls in proximity to me to where I could grab any. So Jerry comes up with this brilliant idea, and I don't know, it worked.
Jerry, he hung up right there, and I was sitting there thinking, what are we gonna do?
Scratch.
And I was thinking of that, but I was like, well, I didn't really want to scratch on this side because I was scared he was gonna cut back. But yet I knew I had this blind in front of me. If I'd have had that
when you
glass,
say me scratch, you start.
well, I didn't want to mess. I didn't want to be the one to do it. You know what I mean? Without you.
I wanted you to scratch. That's why I done what I done, just to see if he'd move. And when it didn't bother him, it's like when you start scratching, it's like, hey, that's the cat's meow right there, son. Probably a 3-year-old bird. He's got about a 9-inch beard. Pretty good spurs. Pretty sharp. Yeah, he might be a 3. I don't know. He may just be a 2. Hard to tell. Hey, we couldn't talk you into hitching a ride, could we?
Well, I was checking the lower 40 out. I'd heard a shot, and I figured there was some kind of turkey thugs in here.
Yeah.
And it looks like I was right. Man, hey.
You was love.